It's fuck Drake till the wheels fall off. You got real people out there, real talented artists, bro. And it's not because they talk deep. It's because they bring light. They bring awareness. They bring love. You know what I'm saying? It was so many white people that loved Basquiat but didn't understand the meaning of where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just about the art that you see. It is about the artist. That's another thing that pissed me off. Niggas will throw away the artist but keep the art. Are you fucking insane, bitch? Basquiat died and we living on just his art. It's not just his art that survived. His spirit survived. His soul survived. Because decades later, he's still having an impact on the young generation. Like, that's real power, bro. That's real power. And if we look at it for real, black people have been in charge of this shit. We've been putting shit in motion. So stop acting like shit is new. Basquiat, I really feel like he was an angel that we let fall. I know I'm only 24, but I just feel like Basquiat was one of those kids that definitely could have been saved. I'm not talking about no fucking religious saved. He could still have his life today if all he had was true love and support from his own people and his own community. When he got into the wrong hands, the hands that was like aiding to his addiction and pushing him further and further into isolation, that is what caused his death. His death wasn't just an overdose. And I don't like how they paint artists to be just these junky ass addicts that can't go without drugs or they can't go without alcohol. Okay, a bitch like to drink every now and then. Okay, a bitch need to smoke something. Okay, a bitch need to pop a pill to make them happy for a second. Bitch, who cares? And why is that your business? The only thing that matters is that that person is living in the healthiest way that they believe they can. And when you have artists like this, artists are emotional people. Artists are spiritual. Every last artist, whether it be a drawing artist, whether it be a songwriter, it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing that comes from the fucking heart. It's so much bullshit in the mainstream because right now people are just trying to use shock factor to get attention. And attention is the highest currency. Like, you don't gotta pay me no dollars. But as long as you pay me attention, bitch, I'm gonna make something off of it. You gonna get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like it was too many people trying to benefit off him and not enough people paying attention to him. And he got in the wrong hands. When you got a badass kid like that, if Basquiat was a badass kid, because, you know, he was one of the kids that was fighting or getting suspended or doing some shit. He was just a bad baby. That don't mean he didn't have no good heart. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you just can't. And that's what's wrong with a lot of fucking dumbass parents. Real shit. They will, especially parents to boys. Oh my God, bitch. We gotta be a lot nicer to our black men, to our black boys, to our black babies, to our black men. Because as soon as a young black kid hits a certain age, they are held to a certain responsibility that no child should really have. They're like assumed to be able to handle it just because they're a boy. I'm specifically talking to the black community because that's all I know and that's all I've lived through. You have all these young boys that are out there because they sort of have to be out there. And now you got all these suburban kids pretending to be those kids that actually had to hustle, not because they wanted to, but because they had to. You got these suburban ass kids that's trying to act like they've been through something, trying to prove that they black by saying that, oh, I've been through this, I do this, I shoot guns, I do this. Bitch, come on now, you fucking monkey. Stop egging on the stereotype. You fucking weirdo. I hate, you know, you can't trust every black bitch either. Like, you can't trust the cop, you can't trust the coon. Them niggas work together all the time. All the time. All the fucking time. We let this baby fall, bro. I love basquiat. And then on top of that, he went with a white bitch. Like, that's my problem with you niggas. Like, y'all always want you, and it's not about race. But it is a reason why a lot of black women say don't fuck with these white bitches. They cannot handle you. You want to be able to do whatever you want, so you go to the bitches that will let you. But they'll let you do whatever they want, whatever you want, and right at the moment where they either don't need you or you not supplying what they need, they're going to drop your ass. They're going to drop your ass so fast, and you gonna think that love don't even exist. Love ain't real. Everything is fake. Just because you want to listen to your dick. Listen to your fucking heart. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Baby, you know that is true. All right. Something else about Basquiat. Came up with his own philosophy. That's what I respect about him too. That man was living. He didn't ask for nothing. He just lived his life in the best way that he could as a young black man in a racist ass world that just wanted to monetize and monopolize off of him. Why the fuck is it so and it's gonna piss me off, bro, every time I think about it, because it's like, you gotta think about it. Basquiat is somebody's son. Basquiat is somebody's friend. He's been outcasted so much to the point that all he had was himself. And then once it got to the point where that wasn't enough, he didn't have nobody to go to. Even to the white bitches that he thought loved him. How come let me tell you this, because now I got beef, bro. People copy what's popping because they think that's what's going to bring them wealth. But it's not about the product. It's all about the person, baby. You could never mimic. You could never copy a great man like fucking Basquiat and then come on the internet and try to say, oh yeah, I'm just bringing awareness to the man. Nigga, he didn't ask you to do shit. Shut the fuck up. Basquiat's name speaks for itself. It don't speak because Johnny fucking painted and scribbled on a damn canvas and tried to call it a Basquiat. Who knows? It could be like a big ass fucking AI generated picture that they just blew up. I don't fuck with rich white people. I don't fuck with white people with no character. I don't fuck with white people that copy. I don't fuck with white people that think that our culture is something to profit off of. Bitch, get your grimy ass monkey paws off. Find yourself. You know why you want to look to all the hip hop artists and all the real niggas? Is because you're not real yourself. You want to portray that shit, so you consume. When you consume a certain amount of something, you start to become a certain amount of something. But you can never become something that you have never been. And that's why you niggas is mad. That's why you niggas is mad. And then it's too many niggas giving leniency to white bitches talking about, oh, well, anybody can do it. Everybody should be able to do it. Everybody can do it, but they're copying. And it sounds so childish, but it's real. When you keep copying somebody, you start to forget your own self. Now I don't know. Girl, I'm over the whole thing for real. I'm just over the whole thing. Cause niggas want to act clueless. Bitches want to act dumb. It's deeper. Everything is deeper than what it ever was and what it ever is. You better get to the root of the problem and pull that bitch out so you don't have to worry about it ever again. And that applies to everything in fucking life, bro. Can't nobody tell me nothing about what I'm doing in my life because I'm doing it. At least I'm trying. And y'all see where I'm going now. It didn't make sense first, did it? It wasn't making no sense at first, was it? But I kept fucking going. And look at where I'm at. I'm still in my house, but bitch, I'm more secure in myself. I didn't make my own name. I got niggas that know me. And they straight off the bat hating. I'm about to pop up in the art scene as a black bitch who do abstract art with chalk. I'm not gonna say I'm the only bitch that do it, but I'm gonna say I'm the only bitch that do it like me. And there's more people that's gonna hate on you because you found your own style. You developed your own system. You created your own balance, and it had nothing to do with them. People want to be a part of your story so bad when they had nothing to do with it. This part of my story is all Jordan. And Jordan was leaning on and fucking, she was leaning on just the pure faith of love with the ones that she has around her. That's why I look at Basquiat and I'm like, the only reason why his crown fell off is because nobody was there to hold it up for him. He could do but so fucking much. Especially living in a system and society that he was living in back then. He was born in the 60s. He was a black boy born in the fucking 60s. Came from nothing. Wait, no. Actually, I think they was like a middle class family. But when I say nothing, he came from living in a perspective where people saw him to be a bum. People saw him to be weird. People saw him to be dumb. People saw him to be angry. They looked past every ounce of his life just to stereotype and categorize him as an angry black man who is just doing this art shit. And he came from so much struggle. Like, and he did struggle, but it's not because, bro, I don't know how to explain it, man. I don't know how to explain it. But I know that the industry, even when it's art, the industry is going to puppeteer you and turn them into something that they want you to be. Don't fold. Don't fold yourself for nobody. Because that same contract you signed that's going to put you in a bind is the same contract that's going to lead you to your demise. Hello. So don't sign no contracts. I don't know where that came from, but don't sign no contracts unless you are completely sure and it's aligning with your purpose. It's aligning with your dream. Don't be desperate just because they dangle over about $10,000 for you. You want to take it. Don't do that shit. They want you. You don't want them. You the one that creates this shit, not them. You don't need them to market you. You need you. You need you and your power, because we got this fuck ass internet. I'm not looking for the world, but I'm looking for my people. And that's all I'm focused on. I'm focused on my people. Not even just my people. I'm focused on me. And I observe. I know who I need to be there for, who has been there for me. And I know where I gotta go. I just know. Move in a way where you don't let yourself down. Because at the end of the day, we are all alone. At the end of the day, it is just you. That's why love is so important. It's not just romantic love. Love is raw, bitch. Love is real. Love is not something that you could just like make up. It's a serious thing. Because just like how Basquiat fall, that's how a lot of men fall. That's how a lot of great and talented black men fall. Because they've been outcasted or they've been pushed to a certain position where they have no choice but to let go, you know? He was on survival. Basquiat was on survival mode and he was still rich. Basquiat was on survival mode and he had money. That's how you know the money will come, and the money, it matters. But if you do not have your soul, or if you do not feel aligned within yourself, it don't mean shit. People were not listening to him. They weren't understanding him. They weren't even trying to. And then you got him going all up in the media without no type of warning. They just threw him out to the fucking wolves. A homeless boy walking on the streets who always got sent to detentions, accused for fucking anger issues, abused by his father, all this shit. Y'all don't see that. Y'all just see Basquiat. Let me copy his shit so I can make $1 real quick. Are you fucking retarded? Are you fucking dumb? Like, that's why I don't fuck with white. And it's not all white people, because I got the ones that I love and that I know is real. It's to these fuck ass con artists. That's what it is. That's what it is. Con artists, they're artists. And they're very talented at what the fuck they do. And y'all let them fucking win all the time. Stop letting these con artists win. Let the real ones have a fucking turn, bitch. Drake, con. That nigga don't deserve shit that he got. Except for that ass whooping. Yeah, I said it. Fuck. Girl.